And hello. So while over here, I was thinking, what would be the scariest jungle to travel through? And well, the first thing that came to mind was not the Amazon, even though that is a whole different video in itself, was the Southeast Asian jungles. The whole area, not just one jungle. But let me tell you why I think that, and let me prove to you that this is probably one of the scariest places on Earth. Exhibit A, 2 words, cave cockroaches. They make them for caves now. These things creep me out because they look grosser than regular cockroaches. On the website that I was researching, it said that one of the cave people who like to walk in caves because they're mentally insane, lunkers, they were just walking through and sometimes the cave cockroaches just walk all over them, they just brush them off. It's a normal day. No. And apparently Southeast Asia is home to many caves and they're tourist destinations, some of them. I don't think I'm ever going to go in a cave after looking at that. Those things creep me out. Let's continue, shall we? Because why not? Did you know that Southeast Asia has some of the most spiders in the world? Almost. I think that is held by Australia. I'm not sure, but some of them are the genus Micracantha. I hope I pronounced that right. They look like Pokemon. I don't think any animal should look like this. They look scary. Giant huntsman spider, also found in Australia, but found in Southeast Asia mostly, I think. But no, that's too big for a spider. And they can't kill anybody, but that's too big for a spider. Scary. And the genus Mutipa, hope I pronounced that right. They're ugly. I don't like them. They're really scary. Why do they have to have all those hairs all over? So there's what's called giant Vietnamese centipedes, which can grow to be 7 to 7.2 inches long or 20 centimeters. Honestly, in my opinion, that's too long for any insect. It also contains a small peptide toxin called, let me look at my notes, RHTX, which causes a burning sensation in humans and can kill small animals, I think. So that's normal, I guess, down there. This is one of the star players of this video, is Exhibit B, big cats, tigers. So obviously tiger is pretty important in the modern era. They're pretty popular. Mostly Bengal tigers, Indo-Chinese tigers are in this area, but they're pretty messed up. So since nature doesn't care, they have a bite force of 1,050 psi, which is 2 times more than Simba could ever bite, but that's beside the fact. And it allows them to take down large animals like 2,000 pound, 1,000 pound water buffalo and sometimes gore. You'll see them more later in the video, but they can take down huge animals, so obviously they can take down humans, and obviously that's rare. But around 621 people died between 2014 and 2024 due to tigers, which is too many. But obviously there's people living in rural areas, they can't do anything about tigers, and tigers are tigers, so you can't fight them off, and you can have a gun, but that's they're tigers. But the thing is, we have a complicated relationship with them because we poach them from 2019 to 2023, which is a smaller span, obviously, than 11 years, is 628 tiger fatalities due to poaching. So an eye for an eye is really our relationship with tigers, but still, I wouldn't want to come across one of these guys in the wild. Exhibit C, elephants and large bovines. While extremely intelligent, elephants can be extremely destructive. In 2020, it was reported 1,535, I think is the number, that reported crop destructions or agricultural disasters due to elephants. It's definitely going down because of efforts to increase better relationships with Asian elephants and farmers. But honestly, if you're gonna try and go up against a 6,000 pound tank in a group of them that are hungry and has the awareness of a Great Dane, because they don't know they're that big, you can count me out. I've died from elephants, but we know they're the gentle giants. Now, water buffalo, on the other hand, are known for their aggressiveness and sporadic activity when charging. Apparently they can go unprovoked and just charge at you. So obviously they live around areas people live, so people have died from them. There's many deaths in Africa, I know that, but in Southeast Asia there probably is too. Last on our Exhibit C group is these things called gars. Forget how to pronounce them, but they're basically just giant buff cattle gone wrong. And obviously these things live around villages, and there's many reports of them running through villages. And they have that temperament of water buffaloes, they're really aggressive and bold. And if you've ever seen their horns, they have pretty spiky horns. So it's really just a mashup that's gone wrong. But if I saw these while I was walking back to my village after getting something from my jungle, I would probably cry. So I'm gonna get my list out for Exhibit D. And it's basically a list of venomous things that live here. which is really fun. I love venomous things. Here is the list. Komodo dragons, giant centipedes, Asian giant hornets, 17,000 different types of scorpions, fire ants, black widows, tarantulas, so many more spiders, cobras, including the ones that spit. Not fun. More venomous snakes, and if what I was saying is, if you call in now, you get a buy one get one free deal on our slow lorises, and yes, slow lorises are venomous. They have venomous sacs, or things that secrete venom that they lick, and it goes into their mouth, and then they bite you, and it can cause anaphylactic shock and death in humans. Mind that it can probably, I don't know if instantly kill, but it can pretty much unalive an animal. So, in all seriousness though, they're really cute, so don't try and Buddy the Elf them, because they'll put you in a casket in record time. Quote that because it's true. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. But by the way, this was no way a fear-mongering video. I do plan to visit. I have like my wall over there of places I want to visit. I want to visit Southeast Asia, mainly Laos and Indonesia area. But I just want to visit that place. It's such cool animals. Obviously, every animal can hurt you in some way, except if you're like a blobfish or something. I don't know. But every animal can hurt you. You can hurt every animal. But it is a crazy place down there. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I have done gorillas, and I'm redoing my penguin video because it got messed up. But I'll be doing penguins and definitely a slow loris video. So please comment what short you want, what animal is your favorite, and I'll do a short about them. But thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Have a great day.